So you've been struggling to make money online, but maybe you just need a boss. In the team Go Mode, it's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now this video hopefully will help a lot of people. All right, but this is gonna be some real talk. This is gonna be some tough love. All right, so a lot of people, when it comes to trying to make money online, they have big goals, including myself, right? A lot of people like, yo, I want to make $5,000 a month. I want to make $10,000 a month. I want to make $50,000 a month, right? Everybody got these big, great goals online. Everybody do, right? Then it goes to, you know, the different ways these people want to make money. I want to be a successful YouTuber, right? I want to make 50 grand a month from YouTube. I want to be a big time affiliate marketer. I want to be an influencer. All of these different things, right? Now, the reality is all of these things, YouTuber, affiliate marketer, influencer, drop shipper, whatever, there are people in these fields making that kind of money. A lot of people are making $5,000 a month. A lot of people are making $20,000 a month online, right? But here's the difference between those people and hopefully not you, but probably you. And that is, these people do not need a boss to get shit done. And here's what I mean, all right? This is a perfect example. Now, keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, put it in the comments. Like, nah, dude, you don't make sense. But trust me, I make sense. So, say for example, there's an opportunity out there because you want to earn, you know, $10,000, you know, a month doing something, right? I want to make $10,000 a month. And I came up to you, no, damn that. You bought a course, right? You bought a $50 course. And in that course, it said, hey, if you want to make $10,000 a month, you need to sell this product to local businesses, right? And if you sell this to local businesses and you sell it to 100 local businesses, you're going to earn $10,000 a month of recurring income, right? But to do this, keep in mind, this is what the course is telling you to do. What you need to do is cold call, right? You need to cold call 200 businesses a day. If you do that, your conversion rate going to be it's going to work out where you're going to end up hitting that 100 businesses that's going to sign up regardless. But you have to cold call 200 businesses every day. And within the next 6 months, you'll be at $10,000 a month residual income, right? So most people will buy a course like that. And as they're reading it, they're getting excited and shit. They're like, yes, oh my God, that's all I got to do? I just got to cold call 200 people. It'll take me like 5 hours a day to do that. Man, this is cake. This is easy work, right? So you're done with the course. First thing most people do is, hell yeah, I'm going to start this shit Monday. Keep in mind, it's Thursday, right? Now, a real entrepreneur, somebody really hungry for this money, they're going to start either that same day that they took that course or the next morning they on it, right? But your average person, they're going to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll start that Monday, right? So Monday will roll around and it's time. You get on Google, you're starting to gather all your local businesses and you feel comfortable doing that, right? Get all this list. You got a list of like 200 people your first day, right? Hell, you might even bought a list of local businesses, right? Now it's time to actually call, right? It's time to call that first business. What happens? You start getting nervous, or you're like, man, I don't feel like doing this, or oh man, what if they hang up on me, or right? So now that $10,000 a month goal that you got, you're starting to rationalize, like, I mean, there's probably other things I could do. Shit, I probably could do YouTube and make $10,000. Or maybe I could do drop shipping, because drop shipping, I don't even got to call nobody. So you start like talking yourself out of doing what you know you need to be doing, right? So guess what? By the time you get done bullshitting, that first Monday is over. Monday over with. It's 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Your girlfriend, your husband, your wife coming home. You're like, shit, I'm done for the day. So Tuesday rolls around, same shit. Wednesday rolls around, same thing. Thursday, Friday. A whole week then went by. Your ass ain't called not 5 local businesses. Not even one. What do you start to do? What do most people do? Man, this course, man, that shit was a scam, dog. That course don't work. You know what I'm saying? But remember, the course told you make 200 calls. Your ass ain't make none. So you didn't make any money, right? And you already know, or very confident that if you make these calls, you're going to make money, right? But you don't do it. Why? Because you're your own boss. You can tell yourself you're done for the day. Nobody's forcing you to make these calls, right? So what happens is, now you broke. You need a job, right? Because you thought you was going to buy this $50 course and you was going to be balling. So now you really do need money, right? Your back is getting against the wall. So now you're looking for jobs in the paper, online, and all this. You're looking for whatever. So finally you get a job, right? They paying you $12 an hour or whatever, right? You go to the job because you need it. You go on an interview, right? You being all phony and shit on the interview, you know, we're looking for a great, reliable person. What do you say? Yeah, that's me. Yeah. All right, we need somebody who can work, 8 hours a day and da-da-da-da. Can you do that? Yeah. I'll be on time, man. Yeah. I really want this opportunity. All right, great. Tom, see you tomorrow. Okay. So you'll be there. You'll show up on time, right? First day on the job. What do? They come up to you, they give you this stack of businesses. And your supervisor, your manager, whoever, they say, hey, you need to call 100 of these businesses by lunch. Get to it. Now, how many people will actually call 100 businesses? When they at this job, they're at a facility, they got their manager right next to them. They got a couple other co-workers right next to them. How many people gonna actually make them calls? All of them, including you, right? Why? Because you felt like you had to, right? You felt like you had to. Why? Because you didn't want your boss to say something to you. You don't want to be fired. You're not in control. And because you're not in control, you feel like you don't have a choice. You feel like you can't say no. You feel like you can't say, oh, I don't feel like doing this, right? Most people, something clicks inside of them, even though they were scared to do it when it was just them telling them to do it, or of course, something clicks to be like, yo, I gotta do this shit. Because if I don't, my ass fired. Like, I can't go home. I can't get fired. And then you'll realize, I'm getting paid $12, $15, $20 an hour. Shit, all I gotta do is call these people. That's easy work. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it because you feel like you have to do it, right? But here's the crazy part. You'll call all these businesses for a boss, right? For your manager. And guess what? 6 months from now, you'll probably still be bringing in about $2,000. If you would have just been able to self-motivate yourself and mind trick yourself into doing the same exact thing that you're doing for somebody else, you would be making 5 times the money. Think about that. This is true, and you know it's true. Most people will not do the things they know they need to do on their own, but they would do the same exact work if they had a boss. If somebody was over their shoulder, if they felt they had to do it, they would do the same thing, right? So you need to figure out how to take the same mindset, the same feeling that you get when you are actually at a 9-to-5 job, when you're actually at a place with a boss. You need to figure out how to transfer that mindset to your mindset when you're at home, when you're the boss, when you're in control. That's what you have to do. Once you can make that shift, That's when you're going to be successful. That's when you're going to start making the money that you really want to make. And that right there is straight facts. I really want you to think about this. Ask yourself, how is it that I can do the same exact job for somebody else and get paid less, but I can do the same thing on my own and make a lot more? Make it make sense.